Good job by Aubrey Burning on that corner kick. And we're just getting everything settled in here with the early start and a little different press box setup. So Lady Tigers have a threat, and Gibbs is to it, and she got to it in time to knock it in, and the Lady Tigers take the lead. So after the corner kick at the other end, they fed it up to Gibbs. And Gibbs was able to beat the Kickapoo goalkeeper to it. And let's watch that whole sequence again. And it's Molly Blades over there on the far side who played a great ball through to Gibbs. And Gibbs got there ahead of the goalkeeper, and that makes it 1-0. Now I just got to remember to change the score manually whenever that happens. There we go, 1-0. Republic has never beaten Kickapoo. They played 8 times, 8 losses. Republic has been shut out 5 times. They have never scored more than 1 goal in a game against the Lady Chiefs. And they've got one here in the first 4 minutes of action. And Gibbs took it away and gets it over to Luger. Luger played it up ahead and a little bit too far ahead of Molly Blades, trying to find her on the sideline. Rain has just started. I had 2 or 3 people before the game try and convince me that I don't think it's going to rain. I think you could set your camera outside and not be shooting through the glass. But I have been there and done that, so we are inside. I don't care if I get wet, but I don't need the equipment getting wet. And there's a through ball, but Ava Brown's speed is going to close, and Burning reacted well and got to it. So that threat is put away by the Lady Tigers defense. Boy, Burning has really improved on her punts since being thrust into varsity action early last season. And that one went almost to midfield in the air. And a bad hop over a couple of Lady Tiger defenders. Kickapoo's got it, and in the middle, Peary stepped to it, and then Brown back. Redmond had it, and Kickapoo puts it back in. And now at the top of the box, trying to get a shot free. They play it across, and it comes over here on the wing. Good header by Ava Brown. The other thing about the setup here is that we can't really see the end. I can't see the corner myself. I think our camera might be able to get over there if we're careful with it. But the ball went out. And Republic with the goal kick. Now Elzenrot plays it ahead to Blades, who got to it. And she's going to play it over to Gibbs. A little back and forth, and Gibbs had it taken away. Bria Claxton clears it out. Throw-in was taken by number 6, and there is no number 6 on the Kickapoo roster. So yet another thing, another challenge. I haven't really done a double check to make sure that it says a 2024 roster. So at least it is this year. And Blades trying to get to it again, and Kickapoo defensively can't do anything other than kick it out to the side. That was the defender Hall. Back line set up for Republic. Claxton challenges and can't take the ball away. And up the field, Ellie Davidson. And now Cornelson clears it out over toward the Republic bench. Peary, a good step to the ball to knock it upfield. And that goes all the way down to about the 40-yard line, where Kickapoo will get a throw in. But they've got to start over and mount a charge again. We're about 9 minutes into this one, and Republic on top 1-0, an early goal by Addison Gibbs. Peary couldn't keep possession, and now Kickapoo on the charge again. Up ahead, and Burning is going to have time to come out and scoop that one up. And that kind of a line drive punt. Redmond got a foot on it, and now Elzenrot tried to turn it and couldn't, but Kickapoo knocks it out of bounds. Cornelson up ahead, takes one bounce inbounds and then goes over the sideline. Bria Claxton gets a head on it. Elzenrot trying to get to it, couldn't. And now Cornelson steps to it. Gibbs plays it over to the far side, but ends up being taken away by Sage Meek of Kickapoo. Up the left side, and it goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Chiefs. Republic comes into the game 4-1. Kickapoo is 6-3. They've already played 9 matches. Republic averaging 3.4 goals per game and giving up less than a goal per game, 0.6 of a goal per game. Kickapoo scoring an average of 2.6 and giving up an average of 1.1. So those numbers favor Republic. Kickapoo's done a little traveling for tournaments here in the early season. And Claxton will take it from Brown and just dribble it upfield. And then kicks it out. I don't know who she was going for. I guess must have been Peary, but Peary wasn't too close to it where it ended up. But Claxton gets to that one on the inbound. And now Bria Claxton reverses it. Gibbs trying to get to it, couldn't. And Kickapoo maintains possession for now, but Claxton, Bria will chase it down. It goes out, and it's going to be a throw in for Kickapoo. Believe it or not, the camera angle is better than the angle I have down there. I couldn't even see that far. I turned around and had to look at the monitor to see what was sort of going on in the vicinity of where the ball was. So not the best angle. If it weren't raining, like I said, we would probably be outside, and it's actually not raining right now. If it weren't threatening to rain, we'd probably be outside and have a clear shot. So Republic forces the goal kick. And Burning retrieves the extra ball and will bring it out and play it over to Perry. Perry up the right side. Passed it ahead to Luger, and then it was lost, and now a chance for Kickapoo, and a great diving tackle made there by Brooklyn Claxton to get back there and knock it out. Slid in and knocked it away. It sets up a corner, though, for Kickapoo. Well, Perry got a body on the inbound before it even got into the middle. And now the shot is taken out of the air by Burning. That's a good play by Burning. That had a lot of energy behind it. And she hangs on to it. Still 1-0 Lady Tigers. Addison Gibbs scored early. And Bria Claxton couldn't quite keep possession of it, but Burning is back there to track it down, and she'll wait, let the defense come to her, and then pick it up. That's the kind of play that comes from having some experience in goal. She would have just kicked it away as soon as she got it last year, and now she just held on to it for a little bit. Now the play over here on the sideline to Bria Claxton, and she plays it up the side. It stays in, but it's over Elzenrot, and then back the other way. Disrupted by Brown, who got her head on it, and Burning comes out to get it to her left. "15 minutes in, 25 minutes left in the first half. And that's kind of a line drive. One hop. Redmond had it, lost it. And they play it in, and Brown is there. And again, Brown's speed just makes things so hard. You can't, against Republic with Brown back there, you just can't play it in and outrun her to the ball. She's not going to let you do it. So you've got to make passes and move the ball upfield against her rather than just launching it down there and letting your fastest player catch up to it. Collision over there, no whistle as they were both going for the ball, and Peary will play it as it went out of bounds off of Kickapoo. Couple of substitutions.
Number 4,
Cameron Burton in.
11,
And Callie Jaquez in as well for Republic. First action for those two here. Elzenrot sits down, and I didn't see who else sat down. I thought it was Luger for a second, but she just went over to have a few words with Coach Jesus Zuniga. Ball bounds over the head of Kickapoo, and Burton gets it, lost it, and then back to Bria Claxton. Kickapoo trying to mount a challenge here. They do play it in, and boy, that was almost a hold on Peary. I didn't hear a whistle, and it's going to be a goal kick. I thought that Peary might have just used her arm to hold up the Kickapoo forward, trying to make a run through there. And Ava Brown will set it up and take the kick. Played it to Redmond, but taken away. And Kickapoo again. Tried to lay it off to the right side and knocked it over the goal line. It goes out, and Republic will kick it out again. Republic really hasn't had much of sustained offense in this one, but the little offense they did have paid off with a goal. It was Addison Gibbs on an assist by Molly Blades. to give Republic a 1-0 lead. Up ahead to Luger. Got a little shove in the back, so the Lady Tigers will get a free kick near midfield. And Luger will play it ahead to Burton, trying to catch him off balance and off guard. Burton tried to play it back toward the middle and catch up to it and couldn't quite get there. And now up the sideline, Claxton trying to hold off the run by Ray Hall. She does, and Hall has to retreat and play it over to teammate Lily Hauser. And then back to Erin Lee, number 12. Peary steps in front of the ball and takes it away from Sage Meek, and Peary near the sideline takes her time, plays it back to Brooklyn Claxton. Claxton has a little space, puts it up into the middle to Luger. Luger tries to settle it. She does, and now she's got it. At midfield, comes over here and gets bumped as she tried to pass it over to Burton. Burton able to take it upfield. And she keeps it on the wing, now drops it back to Luger. Luger back to Brown. Republic trying to find some space, now to Cornelson. Cornelson plays a through ball to Blades, and Blades has a chance, and she plays it across, and it's a little bit wide. That was a great ball from Kaylee Cornelson, and Blades just punched it a little too far to the left and missed the shot. Republic's had a couple of those opportunities. First one worked out, that one did not. You can see Luger there, and back to Brown, and that was the key. Sort of let him reverse it over to the other side, and then Cornelson found that gap and played it right through. And now they've got another opportunity. Luger to Blades, and she cuts it in before taking the shot. It's deflected out. It'll be a corner. Blades goes over to retrieve the ball, and she will take the corner. Again, I mentioned earlier, Republic has never scored 2 goals in a game against Kickapoo. And Blades plays it well into the middle, a little bit short, and it's headed over to the side. Peary trying to fight for it, and she does get it away. And then off the outside of her foot, tried to find a teammate and couldn't. Now Cornelson steps in front. And it's a throw for Republic. Peary could play it back. There's a few players' options back there, backward, and they could bring it over here near side. She did, but instead of bringing it near side, they kept it over there, and now Kickapoo takes it back. Cameron Burton up behind Brooklyn Dure, and she passes over on the right wing. Shot goes wide to the right from Ellie Davison. Davison, a junior. Republic off to a 4-1 start. That's the best start they've had since moving to Class 4, and one of the best starts they've had ever. Burton lost it. They beat Sedalia Smith Cotton last week 2-0. That's the first time they've ever beaten Smith Cotton. They had Glendale down in the first half and ended up losing by 2-1 in a very close game that Burning was out in the second half for. So Republic is playing at a high level against some quality opponents. That would have been the first ever win over Glendale in program history. And this would be the first ever win over Kickapoo if Republic can hang on. And Blades, or Brown got a foot on it. And fortunate that it didn't deflect past Burning, who was standing there. Good reaction by Burning to be able to get the deflection and stop it from going in. Jake West tried to play it back to Peary, and it's taken away. And now a good opportunity for Kickapoo around Brown, and Brown comes out and holds off the attacker on the ball and allowed Burning to come out and get it. Well, Brown got burned a little bit on the beginning of that play, but recovered in time to get back and help Burning make the save. Now Blades. Blades up ahead to Luger. Luger trying to get to it. And Kickapoo able to reverse it back upfield. Brooklyn Claxton got a foot on it. It pinballs around in there. Now Brown on the ball. And Kickapoo plays it all the way back to midfield before bringing it to the middle. Offside called. You don't really see offside on that part of the field that much. But Republic gets it back. Claxton. Rhea Claxton slides it ahead to Burton. Burton had to lunge for it to get to it and then played it a little too far ahead on the dribble. Still, Republic maintains possession on the throw.
For Republic, number 13, Addison.
Trying to get the camera at an angle where we can see as much as we can down there. Gibbs, touch pass to Brown, now to Brooklyn Claxton. And it looks like she's going to swing it wide. Yep, to Peary. Peary dribbles around one defender and then gets around another. She's still got it and then puts it up into the middle. Kickapoo trying to clear it out, and Burton not able to get to it at first, still keeping it in. And Kickapoo just trying to clear it out of there. And finally, they do. Headed in the middle. But Brown keeps it, plays it over to Brooklyn Claxton. To Cornelson. Cornelson brings it out wide, and it seems like Republic has had some opportunities wide that they haven't capitalized on here the last few minutes. Now Gibbs in the middle and played it, trying to find Luger on a run. Gathered in, the save made by Ellie Sheevy. And Sheevy will punt it out to midfield. Jaquest challenged, and now Peary off her head. Now a Kickapoo header, still bounding, and Jaquest got to it, kept it alive up the sideline, and it goes out. It'll be a throw for Kickapoo. Good effort by Callie. Brown and now Claxton. That back line has held so far for Republic. They've made a couple of mistakes, but have been able to recover in time. And now Brown gets it and brings it over toward the near side of the field. To her left. Now back to the middle, over to Brooklyn Claxton. Claxton through a gap, tried to find Molly Blades and couldn't. Jaquest challenged that, and Kickapoo keeps it. Peary on the ball, though, took it away. And a good touch pass to Blades from Luger, and she tried to slide it back to Luger. It was deflected, now headed in the middle. Luger trying to get to it, and a height advantage for Kickapoo in there as Luger was trying to get to it. Republic still has an opportunity, though, just outside the box. Burton brings it to the sideline and plays it back to Gibbs. Gibbs in the middle, and she'll take a long shot. Challenged by Redmond, and it goes out. Touched by Kickapoo. I thought Kickapoo had kicked that out. My eyes may have deceived me. Paige Elzenrott checks back in. Claire Redmond will check out. Backline now is Peary, Brooklyn Claxton, and Ava Brown. Addison Gibbs, Kylie Cornelson, Callie Jaquest, in the middle, and the throw is over the head of Gibbs and up the sideline, but out. Touched last by Claxton. It'll stay with Kickapoo. Claxton, good job stepping in front. Plays it off her head. Gibbs can't settle it, though. It was kind of an in-between hop for her, and it is going to bound out. Burning was about to catch that, and then I think a teammate told her, no, that's off of Kickapoo, so take the goal kick. Luger to Claxton, back to Luger. Peary's up ahead of her. She plays it further ahead, and it's taken away by the Lady Chiefs. Bailey Davis in the middle. Brown steps to it, knocks it away. Jake West pushed off the ball, and Kickapoo gets it back. Gather it in. Madison Akers at midfield off the back line. Played it over here to Bailey Davis, and it goes out. A throw in for Republic. Callie Jake West was going to throw it in. Now she tosses it back to Gibbs. And she goes to Jake West, who tips it back to Gibbs, and then ahead by Gibbs out of bounds. Minutes exactly into this one. So we got 10 minutes left in this first half. And Republic on top 1-0. An early goal by Addison Gibbs has the Lady Tigers on top. Looking for their first win ever over Kickapoo. And Kickapoo plays it out of the corner. And now into the middle. Peary got a head on it. And finally cleared out of there by Cornelson. I think. Blades almost kept it in, and if Blades had gotten to it, she had some space to take it up the sideline and get a little breathing room. Instead, it'll be a throw for Kickapoo over there on the far side. Ava Brown knocks it out, now to Blades. Republic kind of slow to push up, only Elzenrot and Burton are up there. Blades played it ahead. Now Luker back there. And Kickapoo on the attack again. And there's Brown's speed. And she got pushed off the ball, though. It goes out, and it's going to be a corner for Kickapoo. So Brown got back there and then just wasn't quite able to finish off the play to clear it out. And Kickapoo will have an opportunity on a corner to tie the game. And it looks like who's going to take it? Number 2, Bailey Davis. Nope. She went down there, had a few words, and then backed off. It'll be Sophie Young, the senior forward, to take the shot. And into the middle, it's off the side. I was going to say it was good, but it was not over the goal line. It curved and hit the side of the net. So Burning will get to make the kick out. Waiting for a Kickapoo player to tie her shoe. Still about 8 minutes left in this first half for Republic. Substitution, Bria Claxton in. She comes in over on the back line. And Peary slides it up the sideline to Elzenrot. Elzenrot pushed it ahead, and the Kickapoo player over there challenging is limping. Looks like maybe she tweaked an ankle or something. So she's going to come out, or it may just be a cramp. She's hobbling, and they will sub for her. Hopefully just a cramp for her and not like a hamstring pull or something more serious that will last longer. Kickapoo on the attack. Sage Meek played it into the middle on the cross. Peary trying to get to it, and now Brown steps to it, and finally I think it was Brooklyn Claxton who got to it, and there's the goal. Never were able to clear it out. And it was Sophie Young, number 10, who finally hit the shot and tied the score. So Sophie Young ties the score at 1 apiece with just about 34 minutes into the game, about 6 minutes left, a little bit under that. Now Elzenrod slid it ahead and got a leg on it and deflected it back, but Gibbs wasn't able to close and track it down. So Republic scored early. Gibbs, but Kickapoo ties it up here with 6 minutes left. And that's similar timing to what happened at Glendale. Republic scored first. It was not quite as early in that game. And then Glendale scored again. Now Blades with an opportunity, lines it up and taken out of the air by Ellie Sheevy. Good save by Sheevy. Hard shot by Blades, but didn't quite get the angle she wanted, trying to take it all the way over to the far edge of the goal. Republic getting opportunities, but they're not sustained opportunities for the most part. They've had a couple of times where they've been down in Kickapoo's end for an extended period of time, but their real threats have been on runs that they've made and balls played through. Elzenrod back to Peary, and Peary barely kept it in, but then Kickapoo got to it first. Now played back where Claxton will send it over to Peary. And she plays it up toward the middle, but Kickapoo there. At the head of the box, one hopper shot taken by Bailey Davis and Aubrey Burning there to make the save. Sage Meek, challenged by Bria Claxton, up the right side, cuts it in, and Claxton tried to get it to Brown. Brown couldn't control it because it was up in the air. And now the cross is going to hit the back post and go in. Well, that was a fantastic shot at a great angle. And that was Ellie Davison. And I don't know how that went in. I mean, she almost hit it just right across the face of the goal. And it hit that spot. Watch it again. She is deep in there. And she could not have shot that any better. She was maybe 2 yards from the goal line. And she managed to hit the post, and she hit it at the right angle that bounced in instead of out. And all of a sudden, it's 2-1.
Go Sage, go Sage!
Brown to Cornelson. And Cornelson was going to turn and head upfield and didn't realize there was a Kickapoo player behind her. Now she plays it ahead. Went to the right side. Blades trying to get to it and can't. Kickapoo played it back, then a long ball ahead. Burning coming out to gather it in on a high hop. Rolls it over to Brooklyn Claxton. Peary ahead. And another opportunity for Kickapoo. Slide it over, and on the ground, deflected. It's going to go out. And I could not see whether that went out the side or the end. Looks like they're setting up for a corner. Must have gone out the end. Republic just having problems clearing it. And now Cornelson kicks it across midfield and gives Republic a little breathing room. Gibbs out the challenge, but Kickapoo keeps it easily. Addison Akers, number 6, plays it ahead to Sage Meek. And Meek cuts it in and then crosses. Peary tried to step to it, didn't get there first, but the shot is kind of a blooper. And on one hop, Burning grabs it out of the air. Just about done with this half. We're around the 39th minute. This is not exact. I'm running the clock manually, and so I didn't stop it after the goals. So we might be a couple of minutes off, but nearing the end of the first half with Kickapoo on top 2-1 after Republic scored early in the game. And a foul against Brown. So about 1:15 left. I just managed to locate the clock down on the end of the field. Almost out of my view, but if I lean, I can see it. So about 1:15 left, and yeah, that's about right. About a minute and a half off because of the 3 goals scored when the clock would have stopped. On the foul, a free kick coming up for Kickapoo. And it just played out the end. She flew past everything with that shot. That was Faith Joe. Peary to Brown, and Brown to Gibbs. It deflected off of her. Now up ahead, trying to find Elzenrot.
3, 2, 1.
And time does expire, and we come to halftime. Kickapoo on top 2-1 here at half. We'll take a break and be back to talk about the first half. Look ahead to the second after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family-style service serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Introduce your young child to Sweet Peas at Gold Medal Gyms. It's ideal for kids aged 12 months to 5 years, promoting physical, social, and cognitive growth. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Recently, Cox Health Springfield Hospitals achieved magnet designation in nursing, an accomplishment that only 9% of hospitals in the nation share. This honor is huge for us and for you, because meeting 94 standards of excellence is a bar as high as it gets in nursing. Nurses who do more so you can feel better. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson and Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
Have that queued up here and ready to go. Let's watch the whole play. Gibbs played it off to Blades and then made the run, and Blades put it perfectly ahead of two defenders, and Gibbs outran the defenders to get there first. So that was only about 3 minutes and 20 seconds into the game, and Republic had taken the lead. Game was well played throughout the first half. Republic had some opportunities and just couldn't connect. This one, Cornelson, a great through ball to Blades, and Blades from the right side cut it a little too hard, and it was wide to the left, and the score remained 1-0. And there's that through ball again. It's a great pass by Cornelson, and just couldn't quite get there. Aubrey Burning under pressure for much of that first half, and Republic had trouble clearing the ball. And here's one of those plays, and it was Ava Brown who recovered and managed to hold off the attacker in time for Burning to come out and get it. First goal by Kickapoo. Played into the middle, and Republic with 2 or 3 chances to clear it. Never did, and finally off a deflection, I think. It was put in there. And that evened the score at 1. That was about 33 minutes into the game. Kickapoo took the lead on one of the best shots you'll ever see. From an impossible angle, Ellie Davison cut it across and hit the back post, and she got the bounce, and it went in with 4:13 remaining in the first half. And Kickapoo took the lead 2-1, and that's where it stands here at halftime. Varsity game got pushed up because the rain would be threatening later, and right now the rain has held off. It rained for a little bit early, but has dried out, and has been a nice night for soccer so far. The JV game will be played after this one, and Republic will hope to come back and tie it up and maybe get out of here with a win when the second half resumes. We're going to take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net, or pick up a slice at the game, because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com.
Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today. PKD Cafe is now Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company, but it's still where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation, only at Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Eris Pizza brings a slice of history to your table. Since 1961, their blend of handcrafted dough, rich sauces, and a variety of fresh toppings cooked in an authentic brick oven offers a unique dining experience. Explore their menu at erispizzapalace.com or drop into the Wildwood Plaza on Highway 60.
Republic controlled the ball first. Kickapoo gets it back right away. Republic trailing 2-1 here as the second half begins. And it'll be a throw in over on the far side for the Lady Chiefs. Coming to you from the Kickapoo grass field. Talking before the game, I think Republic and Kickapoo are the only two that, now Willard sometimes plays on grass, but Kickapoo and Republic have always preferred grass if they can. A lot of programs have just decided to give in and go to turf, but under Kevin Houck and now under Jesus Saniga, Republic has preferred to play on grass, and Brooklyn Claxton plays it ahead to Molly Blades and played out by the Lady Chiefs. A throw in coming up. In the middle, and the Kickapoo goalkeeper able to come out and get it. Ellie Sheevy. And she'll take the kick, punt it toward midfield. Settled by the Lady Chiefs. Peary trying to get to it. Can't take it away from Brooklyn Dury. It goes out, and Kickapoo will keep it. Ray Hall to take the throw. And Redmond got it back for Republic, now to Peary. Peary tried to play it up the side. Booted out, and she gets a throw. And she threads the needle to Blades. Blades trying to hold off the defender, can't, and they play it back out of bounds, and everybody has to sort of reset. Republic will get the throw. Oh, no, it's off of Blades, I guess, or maybe Peary. One hop on the throw. Redmond challenges. Now Luger steps to it, settles it off the side of her foot to Claxton. Claxton up through the middle, and Kickapoo with a through ball. And that is Ellie Davison trying to get a shot off. Brown challenged her. Davison is going to get it on the wing. Plays it on the cross, and it's out for a corner. Deflected out there by Brooklyn Claxton. And bodies went flying in the goal. Kickapoo fans wanted a foul. Anytime a body goes down in the goal box, the team that's on offense assumes there's going to be a foul because they want that penalty kick. Gibbs played it back and then back ahead from Luger, but Kickapoo's defense there. Luger challenging, trying to get to it, and she did. Good job by Cadence Luger. And brings it over here horizontally and gets it, to Blades, and she couldn't quite keep it in. Blades used her speed to get over and keep it, but she didn't have the angle to keep it from going out the sideline, so Kickapoo gets the throw in. Peary stepped to it and went under her leg as she tried to get to it. And now Davison. And offside. Davison knew it was offside before the whistle blew. She stopped running. I thought, what is going on? And then I realized it must be a penalty coming up. So Republic will get it, and Brown will make the kick here. Trying to decide where she wants to put it. And she puts it up the side, and Kickapoo gets to it. Good speed by Ray Hall, number 4, to get to it. Now Burning has to come out and grab it before the Lady Chiefs could get off a shot. Good reaction time. Davison was trying to get there to take the shot, but Burning beat her to it. And she'll punt it from the top of the box. One hop in the middle, Kickapoo takes it back. Kickapoo's really controlled possession after the first few minutes. Republic has had its opportunities, but like I said earlier, nothing really sustained. And now the shot taken, Burning knocks it down and then picks it back up. And Burning quickly throws it up ahead to Luger. That was a heads-up play by Burning. That front line from Kickapoo was in there pretty close, so she was able to just toss it over them and get it to midfield that way. Force them to play catch-up. Elzenroth's going to take the throw. And it goes out. Republic will get another throw, and Elzenroth throws it in to Luger. Luger, number 5, brings it to the middle and then reverses it over here near side to Blades. Blades has space. Played it in the middle, and the ball was loose momentarily. Gibbs cut in front of the keeper and just not quite able to knock it free enough to get a shot off. High hop, and Bria Claxton with the header. Past Gibbs, and Kickapoo settles it and brings it back the other way. Bailey Davis. But Claxton there again. Another header. And up the left side. Here comes Davis. Davis challenged by Blades, and Blades keeps it in and played it ahead to Gibbs. But again, the defense there for Kickapoo. Little give and go, but Brown there to take it away. She stepped to it and touched it over toward the sideline. And Peary takes it back by getting the body on it. In the middle, Luger to challenge. Played ahead and through, and an opportunity now. The cross, Bria Claxton got to it. Now played ahead, and Brown challenging. It's going to go out, and I think it's going to be a throw for Brown. And in this case, I've got a better angle than the camera, and it is Brown who's going to throw it in. Looking upfield, instead throws it toward the middle to Peary. And Peary couldn't settle it. So Kickapoo still with Davison trying to get it in. They play it in the middle, and Claxton, Brooklyn Claxton, clears it out. Kept in by Aaron Lee, number 12 in the middle. Now with the right foot, Redmond to Gibbs. And Gibbs jostling for position with Bailey Davis. And that's a throw in for Kickapoo as it went out over here on the near sideline. About 31 and a half minutes left in this one. Republic trailing by 1. They broke on top in the first 4 minutes and haven't scored since. Oh, great play by Brown to keep it upfield, and then Blades came to it as she saw Peary wasn't going to be able to get to it. Redmond challenging. And that's Lily Hauser who plays it back. And then all the way back On the back line, Ray Hall. Hall to Aaron Lee. Now a little give and go again. Burning comes out to get the shot as it rolls to her. Republic had a chance in the first quarter of this game to take a 2-0 lead, and that really would have changed the tenor of this, but missed on a couple of pretty good opportunities. And Peary tried to play it to Brown, who was not planning to go that direction. So it goes out, and a throw in coming up for the Lady Chiefs. It's Ray Hall, number 4, to take the throw up the sideline. Gets it to Sophie Young. And then Peary steps to it. Throw in for Blades. Blades up the sideline, and she got it over almost everybody. And Gibbs was going to make a run. Now Blades plays it to the middle, and nobody there for Republic. Elzenrot couldn't get there in time. Cornelson got a foot on it and then stumbled. And Davison plays it ahead. Bria Claxton trying to get to it. Challenge. She got a foot on it, and it goes out for a corner. Coming up here on the far corner for Kickapoo. Number 2, Bailey Davis, is over there. And so is number 7, Ellie Davison. Now Davison steps aside. Looks like Davis is going to take it. She does, and plays it along the ground. And Brown got to it and challenged it, and it went out off of Brown, another corner. Sophie Young was there, and Brown got to it. About 28.5 minutes left now. They play the short corner, and Elzenrot stepped to it and took it away. Heads up play by Elzenrot to be over there. She was ready for that short corner and got in front of it. It goes out, and who's going to get the throw? Kickapoo. Up the sideline to Davison in the corner, and now cuts it to the middle. Brooklyn Claxton stepped to it, couldn't get to it. Now Redmond challenging, trying to clear it off to the side. It does come over to the side, still not cleared out. Now Peary knocks it out, and it goes out over by the corner, and it will be a throw for Kickapoo. Well, no, they're setting it down. Well, they set the ball down like it's a corner, but no, it's a throw. Yeah. It's near the corner of the field, but it went out the side, not the end. And Blades gets down there and knocks it out. And now it's a throw for Republic. So Blades will throw it up the sideline. Gibbs double teamed, and foul called on Gibbs. Got called for a little push, I guess. Looked to me, oh, the leg came up. So they call that dangerous kick. And Kickapoo trying to run something up the side and catch Republic napping. They cut it in, and Peary steps to it. It's another corner, though. They did move it pretty quickly, but Republic responded. Peary got to it and knocked it out, and it sets up another corner. Corner is going to be taken by Sophie Young. Well, I say that. There are two of them down there, so you never know who's going to take it. She plays it to the middle, and the shot is at Burning, and she leans over to her right and makes the catch. Good play by Burning. That was a quick shot. And good reaction time. And a great punt by Burning. That may be the furthest I've ever seen her punt it in the air. As it went probably a good 5 or more yards past midfield, and she'll come out and get this one. That was not really wind aided either. I mean, the wind is not blowing that hard today. Redmond couldn't do much with it, and they play it through, but Brown is there to turn it around and bring it back the other way to Peary. Good job by Brown, not just kicking it to the side. She knew she had space, and she was able to turn and come back the other way. But Kickapoo with another attack. Brown went to it. Peary gets a foot on it, plays it back toward the middle, deflected by Kickapoo, and the Lady Chiefs have it again. Aaron Lee plays it over to Davison. Davison takes it wide to the right. Bria Claxton over there. Davison jets by her, cuts it back in, crosses, and good play by Brooklyn Claxton to get a foot on it and clear it out for now. And now Luger challenged, got a foot on it. And that was Redmond who cleared it out. Kickapoo regroups near midfield with about 24.5 minutes left in this game. Well, Republic can't afford very well to let Kickapoo score again. They need to tie it up. Not insurmountable, a 2-goal lead at this point, but one's a lot easier to deal with. That one crossed in, and a defender got a foot on it to clear it out. Luger steps to it and knocked it free, and Elsenroth's able to come away with it. Republic has really had problems finding open space on its passes. Kickapoo's been doing a good job defensively of filling in gaps. Peary trying to clear it out and can't, and finally knocked out by Kickapoo, so Peary will get the throw. And we'll get a couple of substitutions. Into the game for the first time, Maddie Carpenter. Elsenroth has a seat on the bench.
Number 20, Ava Martin.
And the substitution for Kickapoo is Ava Martin, the sophomore. Carpenter in, and Ava Brown punches it upfield. Still not able to clear it. Cornelson, a header. And back and forth they go. That was Chloe Kaufner, number 9, who got a head on it for Kickapoo. Now Molly Blades punches it ahead to Gibbs. Can Gibbs get there? No. Off the high bounce, a header. Now Blades trying to get to it. And still holding off the defender. And it's kicked out on the side. Peary into the middle. Gibbs right at the feet of Gibbs. She played it back out, and Kickapoo takes it away. Looked like Republic was going to get an opportunity at a shot there, but Gibbs wasn't able to get space. Now they do get a shot off from about 35 yards away, and Cornelson took a look but couldn't get it past the goalkeeper, Ellie Sheevy. Carpenter stepped to it, couldn't get it. Now she does get it and turns it back upfield, but the defender takes it away from her. That defender was Aaron Lee. Carpenter to Bria Claxton. Bria plays it across, trying to find Redmond, and Redmond just wasn't there. Good job by Gibbs, and now she goes out wide to Carpenter. That's a good play. Spread things out to Luger. And Luger tried to find Carpenter. Carpenter didn't cut when Luger thought she was going to. I know what Luger was thinking when she passed it where she did, but Carpenter wasn't on the same wavelength on that one. Brooklyn Claxton. Now Bria. Kickapoo plays it out wide, and I think it's going to go all the way out of bounds. Yes, it does. Getting close to the midway point of this second half. No scoring here in the second half. It goes out off the throw. Luger will throw it in. Up ahead to Gibbs. Gibbs back to Carpenter. Carpenter ahead to Luger. Luger tried to go in the middle, and I think she was trying to find Redmond, and Gibbs didn't know it. Gibbs got a foot on it, tracks it down in the corner, trying to force it out. Oh, that's a great play by the defender to kick it back upfield. I thought that was going to be a throw-in from near the goal line at worst for Republic.
In for Republic, number 4, Cameron Burton.
Cameron Burton checks in for the Lady Tigers. Takes the throw. Tried to find Gibbs. It goes out, and another throw coming up for Burton. Burton right in front of the Republic bench over there. And all the way to midfield, Brown steps to it. Brown's got space to play it back to Brooklyn Claxton. She goes wide over there to Burton. Burton slides it in the middle of Cornelson, and she finds Luger. Luger trying to get some space, instead slides it back to Brooklyn Claxton, now over to Brown. And let's see if Brown comes wide over to this side. She's got space and just fills the gap with the dribble. Now to Blades up ahead, and Blades may try a give and go to Peary, and she went to the middle and deflected by one of the Kickapoo midfielders. I think that was Bailey Davis, and Republic gathers it in. Well, Republic's got some possession for an extended period, which has been something they haven't been able to do very much tonight, but haven't been able to push it forward. And that one goes out. Kickapoo gets it back. A throw over there in front of the Kickapoo bench.
In for the Lady Chiefs, number 4, Ray Hall.
Ray Hall checks in for Kickapoo, number 4. And a throw in on the sideline. Bounces it up ahead toward the goal. It goes toward the goal line. It goes out, and it's another corner, touched last by Republic. Addison Gibbs scored the only goal of the night for Republic, and Molly Blades assisted her on that. And there's a shot into the middle, deflected. And finally, Burning able to collect it. Oh, that was a great opportunity for Kickapoo. And the defense for Republic comes through. Blades plays it ahead, trying to find Gibbs. And Gibbs gets there and gets called for a foul. So Gibbs called for the foul, and it'll be a free kick coming up for Kickapoo. 17.5 minutes left in the game. And here comes the kick for Kickapoo. And instead of playing it long, they play it short, and we'll just work it up slowly. Filling the space all the way to midfield. Now they slide it ahead. Deflected, and Brooklyn Claxton gets it. So Claxton tried to tip it up ahead to Carpenter, and it goes out back to Kickapoo. So another throw in for the Lady Chiefs. All the way down and out of bounds. And Burning will go get the spare ball over there on the side of the goal. And we'll have a kick. And off her heel over to Brown, and now to Peary. Peary can fill some space up the sideline and up ahead to Blades. Blades, it was a high hop. Managed to settle it and now turn it the other way. Tried to put it in the middle to Gibbs. And knocked out of there by the defender.
In for Republic, number
Callie Jaquez will check in for Republic. Throw in coming up for Blades.
Number 37, Brooklyn DeRee.
Brooklyn DeRee checks in for Kickapoo. Blades. One hop to Redmond. Redmond holds off the defender. Blades comes to get it, slides it to the middle, but the defense is there for Kickapoo. Now Peary settles, and she can take a shot. It's deflected. And now a counterattack possibly coming for Kickapoo. No. Peary drops it back, and then with the left foot in the middle to Cornelson, who tried to catch it out of the air and missed it. Jaquez up ahead, and Blades keeps it in, slides it across, and it's free for now, but the defense gets ahead on it. For Republic, could have gotten there. They had an open net momentarily, but couldn't take advantage. And now there's the counterattack I was talking about, and Brooklyn Claxton gets it out and manages to get a goal kick out of it. She was just trying to clear it out on the side, and it went off the Kickapoo player, number 4, Ray Hall, for the goal kick. And now Brown brings it up. Brown on the dribble, still going, slows it down, now slides it ahead to Redmond. Redmond to Blades, and Blades was onside. I don't see a whistle, and she's got a chance. The defender closes, and it is saved on the dive by Ellie Sheevy. Well, the defender closed and made it impossible for Blades to cut it to the far post, and that was the goal saver there. But a good opportunity here on the corner. Molly Blades takes it. Floats it into the middle, and Peary got a body on it, but spun around and it went back out. Luger collects it, and they gather it in, trying to get another charge into the middle. Nothing there. And out wide, Kickapoo on the run. Up the side, Brooklyn DeRee. Brown takes it away to Claxton, and then to Redmond. Redmond looks tired. A little too far ahead.
And for the lady, number 7, Ellie.
And a throw in coming for Aaron Lee, number 12. Brown stopped playing, basically. Like, if the whistle hadn't blown, I think Ava Brown would have been quite shocked, because she stopped playing, waiting for that whistle to blow after she gave the little push trying to get to the ball. So the free kick coming up for Kickapoo. This is a big opportunity for Kickapoo. They still only lead 2-1. I mean, they have really controlled the game here in the second half for the most part, but Republic's defense has kept the Lady Tigers in it. Oh, it's a great shot, and it curves, and it's a hop to Burning. Didn't have quite enough to pose the challenge to Burning that I thought it was going to. Burning takes the punt. Well, she is dangerously close to stepping out of the box a couple of times. And Kickapoo gathers it in and regroups, and here they come again. Davison up the side, crosses, and Burning is there. And she quickly gets it off to Cornelson, who couldn't control it. Played in again on the right side, kept in by Davison. Challenged by Burton, goes up the goal line, pops it back out of the air. The shot is deflected by Brown, and then she gets the left foot on it, can't clear it out. Brown again with the left foot, pops it out. And again, Kickapoo gathers it in. Ray Hall challenged by Luger and Blades gets it back from Luger. played it ahead. Nobody there, but pushes the ball up. Carpenter almost got there, not quite. Substitution coming soon. Addison Gibbs after a breather. Back in there. Cadence Luger looks like she will check out. And the throw by Ray Hall coming up. We'll have baseball for you tomorrow night. Republic opens COC play against a good Ozark team that's got a couple of good wins. So that should be a good one. That one from Republic starting around 4:30 tomorrow. And then the Tigers will be traveling, so no live streams as they go to Columbia and then Sedalia. And Claxton tried to clear it, couldn't. Kept in by Dury, but it goes out of bounds for a goal kick. We'll have the game Wednesday, baseball Wednesday back here at Kickapoo. So that's a big district game with implications for district seeds. Brown is held off, and it goes out for a throw. Republic couldn't clear it. So baseball tomorrow and Wednesday, and then the baseball team traveling after that. And then the plan right now is to do the Saturday morning soccer game at 10. So 2 soccer and 2 baseball broadcasts on the YouTube channel this week. Republic playing, the soccer team playing in a tournament late this week, and swing and a miss by Dury. Republic can't get it out of there, and there's a shot that's high. So Kickapoo putting the pressure on here with under 9 minutes left now. And my manual clock is about 2 or 3 seconds off when we get to that point, but close enough. Brown to Cornelson, who played it back without even turning around or settling it. That was a good effort, but it went right to a Kickapoo player. Blade's trying to get it away. She can't. Gibbs steps to it, and she does force the turnover. And Peary tried to play it through, and it's blocked by Davison. Kickapoo's done a great job of getting a body on the ball as Republic has tried to pass it through, especially here in the second half. Davison cut it to the middle, and Burning hustled out after it. It was Chloe Kaufner who started that play from the outside, then Davison, and then eventually Burning tracks it down. Well, the rain has held off. I knew we should have gone outside. It did rain briefly, though, for about 2 minutes, so that would have been a big chance to take. Republic's still in this, even though they have not had a lot of chances in the second half. They've kept it a 1-goal game, and this is the kind of game that you can go in against a good opponent and kind of steal a win if you can catch a couple of breaks. Redmond on the right side, in the middle to Gibbs, and couldn't settle. It was a little too high. Kickapoo coming up the right side. Played back. Peary trying to get to it. Can't. And it ends up with Cornelson, who knocks it ahead. Over here on the near side, Chloe Kaufner wearing that soft cast, it looks like, on her left hand. Now to Dury. And Ava Brown challenges her. Can't get it away from her, though. And they go to Bailey Davis in the middle, number 2. Davis sends it in, and Brooklyn Claxton's going to get there first. and have a little space, and she was able to turn it around and send it back up the sideline to Carpenter. So Republic with an opportunity. Carpenter at midfield. Big long strides and has it deflected, but Peary comes away. Gibbs can't get to it off the pass from Peary. But a good hustle play by Jaquez to step in, and now Blades. Jaquez again. Tried to get it back to Blades, pokes it ahead, and Carpenter trying to get there. She does, slides it in the middle. Gibbs can't get there in time as Sheevy came out and just a split second ahead of Gibbs. That was a great chance. That one kind of unfolded funny. I really didn't think that Republic had an angle. And they just kept moving it upfield. Watch this whole play again while the ball's at midfield in live action. And both teams kind of fighting for position, but Carpenter got to it, and Gibbs, if she had just been able to play it back just maybe a foot more away from the keeper, and not sure that was even possible given the angle she had, that might have allowed Gibbs to slide it by Sheevy, but not able to do it. So Republic with the throw and cleared out across midfield. Claxton will collect it and take it forward into the open space. Tried to go over to Carpenter on the sideline, couldn't do it, and it goes out. Under 4.5 left. Time getting short for the Lady Tigers if they want to be able to come back and tie this one up. And this is where it's dangerous too, when you're really going all out to get that tying goal. You don't want to let down and let Kickapoo take the 2-goal lead. Kaufner. And Brown steps in front of that pass, but she's double teamed. It's taken away, and now Burning has to hustle out and get it on a hop. Republic's really got to sell out here pretty soon. 3.5 left. And we've seen the last couple of minutes the defenders, when they can, have been playing up, pushing up a little bit more. Peary to Gibbs, put it right at her feet, and the defender was right there, Kaufner. And back again to Brown. Brown to Claxton. Nearing the 3-minute mark, and Claxton's pass is taken away, and now a breakaway by Davison and a save by Burning. That's a good play by Burning to get out there and take away the angle. A mistake by Republic. Let Davison get loose in the box, and that is a dangerous proposition. But Burning made the save. Not sure if we've got time to see it. I'll cut out of the replay if they get set up over there for the corner. Yeah, great play by Burning. Now, the corner on the ground played in, and Burning out to make the save again. Well, Aubrey Burning has played a great game. Now Peary nearing the 2-minute mark. And had it taken away. Kaufner can play it up the side and does. Dury into the middle with the right foot. Brown got a leg on it, but Kickapoo keeps it in. Redmond tried to clear it out. Blades couldn't get there. And a throw coming up. Republic is going to need a break to get this one evened up. There's a shot that goes high, and Burning is going to gather it in quickly. Substitutions coming in for Republic for one last charge. They've got to hustle and get their subs off. Gibbs out. Elzenrot, Claxton, and Luger check in. And down under a minute left now. They've got one last push, trailing 2-1. And they've got to make something happen. Burton, too far ahead of her. It's out, and it's a throw for Kickapoo. And that may do it. Because Kickapoo can take it down here in the corner and run it. Cornelson steps to it, but can't keep possession. And now Bria Claxton. She's got a little space, but just a little bit quicker. Bailey Davis took it away. Kickapoo's just been a little quicker with a step at almost every position. And now in the middle, cleared out, but that's going to do it. Lady Tigers scored first, but Kickapoo scored last and twice, and they win it 2-1. So for the second time against one of the Springfield Powers, same as with Glendale, Republic scores first, but can't hold on for the victory, and they lose a tough one, 2-1. And that's going to do it from Kickapoo High School. Again, we'll have baseball tomorrow night and Wednesday night. Republic at home against Ozark tomorrow, and then back here at Kickapoo with baseball on Wednesday night. And then we will have a Saturday morning, 10 a.m. soccer broadcast later this week. Addison Gibbs with the only goal, assisted by Molly Blades, and the Lady Tigers drop one to Kickapoo. Final score, 2-1. That's going to do it. Thanks to Brad Blades for the camera work. And any problems with the camera work were a result of the angle of the camera, not Brad. Thanks for watching Lady Tiger Soccer on Republic Tiger Sports.